Good morning. I'm here with,
Simrat!
and you are the.
I am the.
What's your position in our team?
I am the designer.
You are the head of design. You're the organizer as well as you are the head of the art event, right?
Yes.
Could you please tell us how was your journey working with the team?
Okay, let's start with like you guys, cause design, right? You're a little annoying to work with, cause you don't give us details, and designs can't be done without details. And me and Guru were very clueless half the time, but it was fun otherwise, cause you're nice. But everything else. Oh, let's talk about like how many times things went and then came back and then went and got approved. This is also including Divyam, by the way. And then what else did I do?
Thank you. Can you tell us where have you grown up? Where are you from?
Let's talk about that. So I'm from Punjab, right? So I'm from Jalandhar, but I didn't live there very long. I've lived there for 2 years, and then 2 years in Dubai, then back in Jalandhar. Then I've been living in Bangalore since UKG. So that's 13 years now.
How long have you been in DPS for?
13 years.
All right. What do you plan to do in the future?
Planning to pursue psychology.
And in what field, like essentially?
No, so that's something that I'm still figuring out, because there's like a lot of fields to go into.
But you want to do psychology as a whole?
Something in psychology.
Somewhere inside psychology.
Yeah, I'm very confused about, like, I wanted to do clinical, but I feel like I'll be very emotionally invested for that.
How did you get into designing and painting?
Okay, so I'll tell you a very interesting story, right? So what my mom tells me is, since I was like a kid, like this small, I hope you can see that. Since I was like this small, whenever she wouldn't find me in the house, we had a huge house, whenever she wouldn't find me, I would be at the study table painting. I would just be at the study table painting, and my study table was outside the house for some reason, because I liked being outside. And we had this huge garden with like a waterfall inside the house, which was very awesome. But yeah, I would always just be painting. So I've done that since I was like little. That just kind of bled into design, I guess.
Where did you and I first meet, or how long back do we go?
Okay, I think we go back to 9th? 9th or 8th?
COVID.
8th, I think.
Maybe.
Because
Simrat and I, I remember the exact moment Simrat and I became friends. It was one late night. We were scrolling Instagram. I don't know if I messaged her or she messaged me or whatever it was. And Emma Chamberlain.
Yeah.
We had there's a girl called Emma Chamberlain. She's like a whatever she is, YouTuber and everything. And Simrat had shared her Instagram photo with me. And Simrat was fussing over this bitch, okay? And
you are too.
I'll tell you what, I had no idea who this woman is. I'm just agreeing with Simrat over here to be like, acha dost bana lete hain aaj ek. And for some reason we just started bonding over that like it was nothing else in the world. And we became really, really good friends.
Yeah,
we became very, very good friends. And then as it happens, you start differing.
I genuinely didn't know that you didn't know Emma Chamberlain, because bro, he would send me her post as soon as she would post.
We became fangirls or whatever it is about that.
He still owes me like
Coffee.
It's very expensive, by the way.
Very
Like,
expensive.
he's giving me a whole school, so I think he might as well give me coffee.
I'm gonna buy all the 5 DPSs and I'm gonna give each one of them a DPS so that they can be their own principals.
But that's how we became friends. We would send posts, we would scroll back to like her old ones, we would talk about her, and then we would start talking about like other things, and then we became friends.
You know what I'll tell you about Simrat and Guru, because these two were our designers. She's shitting on me. She's saying that we didn't have any details, we didn't know what to do. You think I did?
No,
Why
but
do you think you were there? Like, I don't know myself. That's why you're there. But really props to these two idiots, man, because everything, you guys never said no, or you guys never complained. You guys never
complained as
you guys,
a joke.
No, you guys never complained.
we did.
I've never heard you guys complain.
I complain now. I hate you.
Okay. but they never complained, and you guys never said no to anything. Like, you all were just like, okay, we'll do it. Even when you didn't have, like, you did not know only. But and I didn't know, so all I did was tell you that this is what I want, and you guys went ahead. You figured something out. I said, bro, I don't like this, doesn't match what I was thinking. Without a fuss, without anything, you guys went back.
But that's kind of our job as designers. We can't say no to the customer.
You can't, not even about saying no. The fact that the product will get created is based on you creating a mock-up, which I will reject.
Yeah,
That's just the cycle. So it's not like you wasted time by not creating it. the only way it was possible to be made was by you guys getting rejected in the first place.
Yeah,
And I
I know.
really appreciate you and Guru for that.
Hi Guru, I think you should come in for like a second year. No, he should come for a second year. There's been too much.
And thank you for being on the team.
Thank you for having me on the team,
It
Soham.
was lovely meeting you.
We're being formal now.
Anything else? Anything else that you'd like to say?
I think you owe me at least 16 packets of juice.
Not 16, maybe like 16 liters of juice.
That too.
We'll get them slowly, don't worry.
So it's on the list.
It's on the list, yeah.
The list is gonna get long,
This is
guys.
gonna get there.
Really long.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you.
See you. Okay. Cut. Yuvam, cut. नहीं शेक कर देगी तू कट. I'll come. You guys just have whatever you order. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm here with
Arth Gupta.
Arth. Could you please tell me what is your role in this team?
I am an organizer. I am a treasurer. I am Nukkad Natak supervisor. And bas aur kya? Bas.
Arth, how long do we know each other from?
We know each other from 2nd grade.
What?
But we became friends from 10th grade.
We know each other from Adam.
I know Soham was in my class in 2nd grade.
We. Shaurya Swami was also in our class. Oh, seriously?
Zan.
Zayan Alam was in our class.
They all were in our class. Okay. We know each other. Just know. Existence was known. But actual friends, 10th?
10H.
10H.
Greatest class of all time. There's nothing.
That class.
There's nothing ever beating 10H. Dude.
10H can never
Be
replaced or repeated again.
It can't. Really can't. 10H was the goat.
If someone tells me one school year which you would like to repeat,
10H. 100 any day.
Any day,
10H.
10H, any day, and I would repeat the same days, bro.
Yeah, it was too.
Like we started off wearing color dress.
Yeah.
And
For like 8 months.
For like 8 months, and then we wore uniform,
Yeah.
and then grad mein we wore formals. We clicked pictures with Aditi ma'am.
Yeah. Sana ma'am, Rajni ma'am, I remember.
Yeah, we clicked especially with these three teachers.
Yeah, I remember. Arth, what are you doing right now?
Right now, I'm just enjoying this moment, man.
I mean in your life, what are you doing right now?
In my life.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm just finishing finals and then planning to start CA.
CA.
Yeah.
All right. And what do you want to be in the future?
Maybe a CA consultant with being a co-founder of it.
What do you like doing, Arth? What is that one thing that gets you excited and jumping around?
I think money and business.
No, I know, yeah.
Like
the YouTube video I sent you yesterday.
Yeah, like
that got you excited.
Yeah, bro. I already knew the calculations by the video ended. The moment video ended, yeah. I had calculated
how much it's gonna cost.
And then you're like, see the second comment. I'm like,
yeah.
Exactly, bro. That's how it's calculated. और क्या मतलब मजा आता है.
Arth, you've been with me since 10th. We did that movie in 10th.
That changed everything.
10th, we did the mime in 10th together. We did the 2 movies in 11th together. We did the 2 different Nukkad Nataks in 11th together.
Yeah.
Then we've been on the same team for a
Yeah.
while. How has your experience been working with me?
It's like we're not working. It's like we're just having fun. While the work just happens.
Work just happens.
मतलब काम हो जाता है. But fun is first factor, you know.
Yeah.
If fun तो है ही है. उसके संग काम साइड में थोड़ा करना पड़ता है वो हो जाता है.
You're right. Anything else?
I hope
about me or about whatever.
I hope we stay friends.
Me too.
Forever.
Me too. Yeah.
And one day school should invite the 8 of us as like chief guests of one event, man. Like if school doesn't do that,
or they should name a building after us.
Yeah,
or something
like
that.
Like see, school. I know school's project is
DCOC
to build 10 more buildings. So each building should be Arth.
और एक पे सियोनी मैम रुकाया मैम का नाम डाल दो.
एक पे सियोनी मैम, रुकाया मैम, सोहम, अर्थ, सिमरत, नित्या, नव्या, आद्या, मृदुला.
मैं सारे डीपीएस खरीद लेता हूँ ना. मैं आपको एक डीपीएस ही दे देता हूँ.
दिल्ली पब्लिक स्कूल बैंगलोर अर्थ. दिल्ली पब्लिक स्कूल बैंगलोर सोहम. Delhi Public School Bangalore,
That's-
Navya.
That's the best option we have.
And you know, we have our names also start with such different alphabets
A,
that A, S, N,
चलेगा,
मतलब
चलो हो जाएगा.
N सब ऐसे अलग अलग डायरेक्शन में सबको एक दे देंगे. You become the founder of you become co-founder of
With
DPS.
Mansoor Ali Khan
Yeah,
sir,
DPS
yeah.
group. Then we should conquer India.
We'll conquer India. Yeah. We'll conquer the world.
Conquer the world.
We'll conquer the world.
We should conquer the world.
We'll make new world also. That also will go.
In that also we should put COC in Divyam only.
You are the most loyal person I've ever met.
Arre,
Bloody life.
thank you.
There has never been a place where you haven't
Go to the mic.
there is like a hierarchy in our team sort of, which is not very, it's a very blurry hierarchy, like we're all on the same team even if I am here or whatever it is, right? But you respect it so bloody much. You are so bloody loyal, man. It's so nice working with you. Even if you're writing something which you are the head of or whatever it is, you make sure my name is there or my name is first, and you have no idea how much I respect that. I need to tell you, none of this shit, none of these events would have happened without you. If they call me the backbone of it, you are my backbone. Because without you, it's impossible for me to do this. I can trust you with anything, with everything. You may know how to do it, you may not know how to do it. You'll bloody well find a way to do it. Why? You'll find the people, you'll find the teacher. You'll do whatever you can to figure out how it can be done so that I don't have to take the tension. And you have no idea how thankful I am. I am so thankful to have you on the team, man. Thank you.
Bye, same bye.
Signing off Gupta.
Yeah.
Anything else you'd like to say, Arth?
Not really, everything is covered.
Oh,
मतलब.
no.
Second grade.
There's an understanding between Arth and I where
Yeah.
we don't talk about it.
Yeah, see, I'll tell you, see, we don't talk.
We
मतलब
know.
हम मतलब एक दूसरे की तरफ एक सेकंड देखते हैं, समझ आ जाता है.
Just a nod is enough. For us.
Yeah, one nod is we just look at each other, समझ आ जाता है कि बस अब ये करो. That's it. We don't need to say it out with words, you know. और क्या मतलब बस
Signing off.
signing off
Taz.
the Guptas.
Thank you.
Sound like a married couple.
Cut way. Thanks. Hereby I welcome my next guest, the Vice President of the Drama Club and the shortest member on our team, Mridula Bhar. Hello Mridula, good morning.
Good morning, so
How are you doing today?
I'm so tired.
I understand where you're coming from. 4 feet 2. You must
I'm
be
5.
challenged
I'm
today.
I'm 5. I'm 5. 5.
Mridula, what was your role? What is your role in this team?
I feel like I'm the best one here, and I feel like the team just wouldn't be a team without me because I am carrying. Yeah.
You're carrying? I agree with you. You know, everyone else, I'll come to that, but how has... You didn't tell us what, actually, just genuinely, what is your role in the team? Straight.
I don't know.
अबे जो तेरे Instagram के नीचे लिखा है.
Oh, I don't know.
Organizer, president of the vice president of the founding drama club, as well as overall supervisor.
Yes.
What exactly were you doing / how was your experience working with us?
I think I collected money like more than half of the time.
Yeah.
And I had like 60k in my blue folder. Like, I took it home. I had it for long weekends. I could have just ran away with it and I should have done that. That's my only regret.
That's your only regret. You were working with 7 seniors. As I understand, you were quite intimidated before. How has that changed? By one specific person, very intimidated. I'll put her photo here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I'm still a little scared of her, but it's okay. It's okay. You guys are fine, I guess.
So you don't like us, or like, what do you mean?
You guys are fine.
Be real, genuinely.
I love you guys.
Yeah, that's where she's coming from. Mridula, you didn't really expect to be put up, right? Did you? Because I mean, out of all the clubs and all the committees in the student council, there's only one which has been doing work, which is the drama committee, right? The Spotlight Club, of which I am the president and you are the vice president. So when you realize that Soham is just putting me in every single place, what was the kind of where were you coming from?
So I was very grateful. I'd say that I was very, very grateful that I got to do all that I did. At least see how everything's working, what work goes on. Because honestly, I just had a very surface level idea of it. So I'm very grateful that I got to see it.
Yeah.
It was a little tiring, but like it's fine.
But it was fun.
It was fun.
And you learned.
Yeah, I learned.
What all were the core learnings that you would like to just put out in bullets?
Make friends with teachers.
Yeah, that's a very important.
Soham had entry in every single room in the school, and he was best friends with every single teacher we met. Every single one. Like he had five different favorite teachers every day.
No, because I mean, when you're working in a school, your ally is the management, is the faculty, is the teachers. You will get people to work because they will be actually forced to work, but the teachers are quite the thing. They're the ones who allow everything. And I mean, it's great you've got to meet the highest order of teachers in our school, because no one really gets to meet the principal and the vice principal on a regular basis. We have, like, the 8 of us are probably the only ones who ever met her as much as students ever have. And it's good you were on the team. How did you become the member of the vice president? Why were you selected?
I did last year Nukkad Natak during Invictus. My friend was going for it, so I went for it, and I got
I
it.
remember Mridula, Adiv, and there was this one more kid. Not Nandana, Nikhil, yeah, from 11th, and they were our favorite juniors. Like, it was a lot of fun. And I really remember you from then because you were too goofy, and you did a good job. And so when ma'am was figuring out who to keep in the team and who not to, you were a part of that because your work is good.
Thank you.
What do you want to do in the future?
Like future as in?
Your future?
Like 12th?
No, in life in general.
Okay, I wanna maybe marketing, sales, PR, all that.
Anything more specific?
I haven't decided all that.
It's fine to be undecided, but it's better to have a clarity. The thing is, you can be undecided, but to decide you have to do things. If you sit around, nothing's going to get decided. You have to have experiences. You have to really figure out what you want to do. From like 10th, I remember saying this to myself, people usually go to college and figure out what they want to do in life. I said in 10th, I'll explore so much. So I went to every single inter-school event. I won everywhere. And slowly I climbed up the ladder. And this is where we are. So you need to do the same. You need to put up positions, you need to do things. And you're in a very lucky place where you've got to be a leader in the front. So now you have to create your own teams. You have to get people working. Because in today's world, there's no way to get successful other than collaboration. That's the only way. Anything else you'd like to say to us? About the team, about us as a family or something?
I mostly don't like you guys, but I think I'll miss you. I'll miss you.
You know what I'll tell you about Mridula? This woman, she's 4 feet 11. She gets hungry every 5 minutes. She likes eating momos all the time. But she's very nice. She's never once in everything I've ever asked you to do, have you once said no? If I praise you, you're happy. If I little bit also yell at you, you get so sad. This weekend, how much I was tormenting you. I just wanted to say sorry to you. Okay. But I was like, nah, fuck it. This is important for her. She should know she made a mistake. She should fix it. Yeah. And you did. You got everyone's bus route. You got the one more thing that you were doing over the weekend. And you sorted it out. Which is good.
Thank you so much.
I'm happy that you're on the team. And it's great. You never really like said, oh, screw you, so I'm not doing this or I'm leaving. You listened to me. You did everything I said. You never said a no. And it's very difficult to not say no. To keep listening and to keep doing things. And I'm happy you did.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a part of the team. And thank you for being such a good vice president. Appreciate you.
You're like one of... I think... Oh, very cheesy, but like, yeah, you're a really good senior. I'm very happy to have worked under you. Like, genuinely from the heart.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
Cut. Simrat, you should go and please get water, yaar. Please, I can't keep spilling. Okay, introducing our next guest, Miss Navya Rastogi. Please enter. Good morning, Navya.
Good morning, Soham.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well today.
Today? Why not in general? How's your general going?
General, it's going okay only.
It's okay. It'll get better. Don't worry about it. Which grade are you in?
I am in 2nd grade.
And which school are you studying in?
I want to say something funny, but like I can't think of anything. Fine, Delhi Public School Bangalore East.
How long have you?
Or Delhi Public School Bangalore Navya.
How long? Soon to be Delhi Public School Bangalore Navya. How long have you been in the school for?
I have been in the school for 1.5 years now.
So you recently joined in grade 11. You shifted from?
Dean's Academy, horrible school.
Okay. Sorry, Deans. They gave me the first prize for a film I won, so I really like them.
Our career started from DPS.
Our career did start from there. That's where we started actually. What was your role in our team, our OT team? OT, we're gonna call it OT.
OC, I like to call it, but
Yeah.
my role was, should I say like my actual role?
Yeah.
Okay, organizer, short film event supervisor, and what was the other one? Logistics supervisor.
Logistics supervisor. How has your experience been working in this team?
It has honestly been the best thing that has happened to me, like in a while. Like one of the best things that has happened, because first of all, the story of how I even joined.
We'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that. That's very funny.
Yeah. It has honestly been amazing. I never thought I would be here. Joining DPS, Nitya deserves a lot of credit for this, but joining DPS last year, I came into this school thinking, what is gonna happen? I'm gonna be like I'm not gonna make any new friends. I'm gonna be probably like a loner for the next few months, get through 11th finals, then finish boards, and then go to college.
Yeah.
But no, I like it up.
Okay.
That's good. But yeah, I mean, I never thought I would be here, ever.
The way Navya joined the team is hilarious. One fine day, while student council elections were going on, Nitya, who will be here soon, she just said that, Soham, there's a girl called Navya in my class. She's been doing drama for 9 years. At the same time, she went and told the same thing to Sioni ma'am. So Sioni ma'am came and told me, Soham, ek ladki hai, Navya karke. So I thought Sioni ma'am se kuch aaya hoga. So the next day, Navya joined our team.
Soham and Sioni ma'am literally just found out that I was doing drama for 9 years, and they're like, chalo aaja.
I was just like, she's on the team. So she joined the student council debate for president of drama club, which I had applied for because everyone else didn't apply.
I applied for a different post.
She applied for a different post, but she just joined the debate for fun. And the next day I was just like, okay, she's in the team, and I told the vice principal about her. I remember going to the cabinet and saying that, bro, this is the problem. We have so much talent. It's just that we don't know about it. And therefore we need to do these events, and there are other things why we need to do it. We first worked at Divyam, where our relationship was very rocky. Very rocky. I must admit, Navya.
Yes,
I was not at all happy with how things were and how it was working. But then we had a very big conversation, a very
important conversation.
A very important, very long conversation that day, which cleared all the air out, which solved. And I'm very happy to tell you, since then, I have seen your work, and I'm very happy to say you have done an incredible job.
I'm glad to hear it.
How was your experience working in the team? What have you learnt
Honestly, I've learned a lot from my teammates here. First of all, the passion and the dedication that these people have, you will never see anywhere else. I have worked throughout working on Divyam and COC. I have worked with kids, and they do the work, yes, but you really have to push them. You have to really get it out of them. And these people sitting with us right now, they're beautiful, man. You don't have to tell them to do anything, and that's something I've learned from all of them, is that you set your mind on something, you commit. How I joined this team, I didn't know what Divyam was, I don't know what COC was, so Hum just said, you have been doing drama for 9 years, you are on our team. And I'm like, what is this team for? He's like, I'll tell you. And I only got to know after I joined the team, right? But
forced into the team, there was no joining.
Yeah.
Just in the team.
Yeah. It's not like I had a choice, but
I didn't even ask you, do you want to be? I was like, you are in the team.
Yeah.
Don't share it with anyone.
That was how it happened. But even though I didn't join it, I still the passion that these people had. I sort of shared that with them and wanted to make all the events that we were doing into the best thing that DPS has ever seen, and I really cared about making that happen. And I wanted to also show what I was capable of, that I'm on this team for a reason. So I've learned, and I've made really good friends along the way as well. I don't know where I would be without any of them. Soham, Arth, Aadya, Nitya, Simrat, Millie, Guru, all of them. I'm really glad to share this space with them. Yeah.
What do you want to do in the future?
Long-term goals. I'm not going to talk about career-wise because, it is long-term, but what I want to do is I just want to be happy.
Absolutely.
I want to live my life being happy and not regretting anything. And I feel like I'm on the path.
That's good.
Towards that right now, which I hope I continue on that path. So I hope I do good in life.
Fantastic. Now, this time when you worked, with the other guys, I have to usually remind them that, oh, did we finish this? Or did we wrap this up? With you this time, I never did any of that. I told you to something and I left it at that, because I was like, if she does it, she does it. If she doesn't do it, she doesn't do it. You went and did it. The next week you called me saying that, Soham, these 2 event heads are not listening. I've asked them so many times, they don't respond it. And I told you that, you know what, leave it. Fine, it's their loss. We have asked, you've done your job, I've done my job, we've done our job. It's on them now. And I said leave it. But the next week you called me up again saying that, Soham, I still asked them. You said no, but I still asked them, and they said they're still not giving it. And I really appreciate that you worked without me telling you to, because that's the whole point. Like when I give someone work or I delegate something, it's for me to not think about it. I just want to see the final result. And the reason also I delegate is because I trust you to figure out the path yourself. If you have a problem figuring out what you want to do, where you want to go, I'm obviously here to help you. But the reason you would delegate, and you did a very good job with the judges' information, with the venue planning, with the flow of events, with all of it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being a part of this team, Navya. Thank you.
Glad.
Bye.
Bye. Who's gonna interview Soham, bro?
Cut. It's gonna die. I'm so sure it's gonna.
Can you give that in one paper to start? I spawned, yeah.
Hi, Guru. How are you today?
I'm good.
Please introduce yourself to us.
Okay, I'm Guru. What you want me to say? What? What? Head of design, organizing committee, and head of art event.
Head designer as well. I don't think you said that.
I said head of design.
He is the head of design, and design gives him head. Or he gives design heads. Either works. Oh God. It really is, but it's kind of nice. Sitting in the shade with the wind is good. I think it's just come. It wasn't there before this.
Yeah. Pretty sure my hair looks stupid, but that's okay.
No, your hair looks great actually. I'm really confused as to why you don't have a girlfriend. You're built, you look good, you have good hair. I'm genuinely baffled.
What do you? Okay, man.
Guru, you've been working with us.
Mm-hmm.
The way you joined was kind of funny. I still remember the exact. I remember the exact moment you joined.
Okay.
Simrat.
I don't know how it was for you, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
I don't. It was just Simrat. I don't even know. We were working on something, and she randomly went, Guru, I need a co-head, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that was it. Okay, like led to this 2 months of whatever, and then
2 months, no, like 4.5 months. But
yeah, but like
But like I remember the exact moment because I was with Rukai ma'am and Chitra ma'am had called saying that there are 2 kids inquiring about this. So we went. It was you and Simrat, and you were just telling me what you're gonna do with the event and everything. And I don't know from there, how did you happen to join the team as a whole?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
It just happened.
But the amount of work you both were putting in was absolutely ridiculous. And I was just like, okay, Guru is a part of the team. And so I was like, you know what, he's going to be there with us wherever we go and whatever we do. And on every single group. So it was actually kind of funny. And what's great is that you and Mridula are really close. So...
I misspelled her name once. Okay, it's not that big of a deal.
So it like fate or like it matched that you happened to be on the team because of that fact.
Yeah, I think it was a little easier to.
It was easier to blend in with the team and with all of our shit.
Holding a straw.
How has your work with us been? How have you enjoyed working in the team?
It's work. I won't lie, but I need to get work done. Like it helps with the portfolio, and this is like my thing. I'm supposed to be doing design, so I'm glad y'all gave me the design work. It started off as event head, but like whatever.
It started off as event head with nothing much to do, and then you realize that during Divyam also, the small things that there are. This is my thing with design and with photographers and videographers and editors, because I've been doing somewhat Canva design. You call it basic, but I understand a little bit of aesthetics and here and there. No one appreciates designers or photographers or editors because they're just like commodities. One goes, another comes. And I really hate that because it's so easy to mess up a design. It's
really easy.
It's so easy to make bad designs, but so difficult to make a good one. And no one appreciates it. And I just really wanted to appreciate both you and...
though. I don't think there's been any other events that... I mean, they have, obviously.
But when they appreciate the designers, they appreciate people in security and logistics who do a lot of work, not denying, but I mean, a designer's work is crazy. Like I mean, I'll tell you, Guru, you have...
See, anything that you see is designed.
It has thought put behind it. 10 people have worked on it. And I mean, you have designed certificates, banners, brochures, posts. You've pulled up with my thing, like, because I don't, like Simrat said, I didn't have much clarity over what I wanted, but I did have a vision. So I just tell you the vision.
No, the thing is, I think you knew what you wanted, or like...
Yeah, perhaps.
It wasn't...
It was messed up, though. What do you think?
Maybe.
What do you think about it?
I don't know. I think you kind of knew what you wanted, because whenever you explained stuff to us, it sounded like you knew what you wanted, you just didn't know how to say it.
I that's a very normal thing for me as well. Like, I really know where I want to go with it, but not... I mean, I'll figure it out. But that's what the thing is about design. You were and I'm so happy you guys you both in Simrat, and you never complained, you never did anything.
See, I think it's as a designer,
that's the job.
It's your job to find out what
again,
your client wants. So
yeah,
I think we did a decent job.
You did a fantastic job. Like, not a lot of events have a proper understanding of their design, and design is everything in today's world. Without good design, no one wants to buy anything which has bad design.
Yeah, I think we crossed the point of it. If people look at a shirt, they'll just be like, oh, that's a shirt, I want a shirt.
Yeah, no one wants a shirt. They want a good looking shirt. They want it to match their vibe. They want it to match their aesthetics. And that's with our event as well. We have a clear vision of what Divyam was. We have a clear vision of what Champions of Change is and how you made the logo. You're showing that. a butterfly, nature, a human's hand, everything's coming together to form a heart, form a brain, and that's really what it's about. So if someone is able to understand the entire event just based off a butterfly, that's all you really need to create a powerful statement, something that they can hold on to and remember, right? So what all are the things you've made essentially?
You're gonna make me list. I don't even think I'll remember.
I mean, people need to understand that being a designer is tedious, especially working with me, because I just keep saying again and again and again.
Yeah,
till it's
no,
perfect.
no, working with you is fine. It's just the deadlines are a little stupid sometimes.
I was standing outside the principal's office and I told Guru, I needed to make it in 10 minutes, and it was like a 2-3 hour job. But bro delivered, like bro made it, I got it approved, we
I'll
put it
make
up.
in 20, but I'll make it.
So
in
I
20.
mean, but that's what I do. I think people need to learn how to work under stress and work under pressure.
Yeah.
And I genuinely do. I put a lot of pressure on everybody to be able to produce perfect work in not so good time. That's what makes you special. Like anyone can make something
to be
in.
fair, I don't think we would have done as much work if you didn't do that. So
Yeah, a lot.
I mean, we would have, but it wouldn't have been as much.
The importance would have reduced, or the want or the need for actually finishing would have just gone down to zero, right? What else would you like? What are your plans for the future?
For the future, I mean, after COC is just not. That's when it starts.
You're done.
After COC is where it starts, because NID is coming. Use all entrance exams. So
what do you want to be?
designer, obviously, but
There's so many
visual communication or animation. So graphics or animation.
What is visual animation? What is communication?
Public
Service announcements.
Public service announcements, not so much, but just graphic design. Whatever like is graphic design in quotes is what I want to do. So,
what is one of your most fond memories from this experience?
I don't know actually. To be fair, the first time seeing everything printed was pretty fun. I think Divyam.
The first banner that
The
came
first
I
time
remember.
when I walked in, it was like a child
That was
on a Christmas morning. It was so fun.
We were so happy.
No, because you walk in and you're like, oh, that's
I
I
made
made that.
I know what
We looked at each other and screamed. I remember me and Simrat being all. Yeah, that was fun. I think that's one of the best memories out of everything. Any other questions?
Thanks for being on the team, Guru. I don't think. I mean, you're the guy who you and Simrat both have never once complained.
I think never is a big.
No, I mean, there are people who complain and they keep complaining. You keep fighting them again and again. I don't really hear your complaints. I genuinely
don't complain as much, but like.
I don't hear your complaints, and it's not good. You make something, and I tell you this is not what I'm feeling. And Guru, you are the crazy, bro. You just like okay, so I'll make it. You go back, you change the entire thing. You don't say a word about it. So I really appreciate that.
Because
Man.
if I can make whatever you want, it's just I have to find out what you want.
Yeah.
And if that takes a couple reruns, it's fine.
Which is important, right?
Yeah.
To make the good product, you need to keep redesigning till it's perfect, because that's what it's all really about. Anything else you'd like to say?
Not really. I think we've said enough. I think this is a good
Segment?
Yeah.
Thank you for being on the team, Guru. It was lovely
Thank you for having me.
meeting you, man. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
चलो नेक्स्ट काटो इसको, ये बंद हो जाएगा वरना. Hello everybody. Please help me welcome Katya Satyam Natya Patya.
Nitya!
Good morning, Nitya.
Good morning, Soham.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Can you please tell me what your role in this team was?
I was supervising Nukkad Natak. I am a part of the OT. I am logistics head. No, not head, sorry. Supervisor of logistics. And yeah.
How has your experience working in the team been? How has it been?
It has been an entire journey. Because you know, I started off very underconfident, very unsure about a lot of things. So it was a gradual process where today I can like walk into a class and be like, shut up, you're not doing that right. So I think the entire experience of it has been for me personally on itself very changing. That's how I'd say. बहुत ज़्यादा. It was very moving experience for me.
Where did you and I first meet?
You and I, Invictus.
No, I'll talk about this. I met Nitya the first time at Invictus, talking to a very close friend of mine. And I thought Nitya is in 9th and my friend was flirting with her, who's in 12th. And I was so confused about what is he doing? Why are you doing? And then on the day of the show, I came to know she was in 12th. She was in 12th. She was in 11th. Back then I was also in 11th. And so I was like, oh, okay. You do you, bro. I understand where you were coming from. And it made a lot of sense. And then we did the next Nukkad Natak, and I remember that moment. Like, I was just standing outside your class and I was just like, oh yeah, she'll be there. I don't know what it was. It was just instinctively. I was like, okay, yeah, she'll be in the team. When I made that team.
Randomly, like, Nitya, you're in the team.
Yeah.
Okay.
She just was in the team then.
Yeah.
And we won that, and then we're just winning from then. And she's on the team since then.
Ever since Invictus. I met him during Invictus. First Soham impression, extremely intimidating, extremely scary. I did not want to be around him. The first impression, I went to Soham, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I was really sick, I couldn't come yesterday. That's not my fault that he was sick. Get lost. I was like, okay. And I left.
What was the mean person?
He is an extremely mean person if you meet him for the first time. He has no intentions to be nice to you.
No, what are you saying? No, maybe that, but...
No, I feel Soham as a leader, first is a bitch, and if you get the work done, he's nice. Yeah, that's how he is.
That's how it should be. That's what I've learned.
That's what even I have learned from Soham. I in fact, I've learned a lot of things when it comes to Soham. Being a bitch, being nice at the same time, getting the work done.
Being a bitch is also for discipline.
Yeah.
Once people come with their own things, I don't want them. I want people the way I want to lead them. So I take them, I break it down to rawness, and so I can build up on that and teach them where I want them to go.
Yeah.
How has your experience been working in the team?
With the team, like everyone said, I don't know how, is it because how long we've known each other, but we just know how to work with each other. We know how this person works, we know how Soham works, we know how Aadya works. We just know ki if this is the kind of approach you do, theek hai, the work will be done. So I feel like whenever in the future, if I have a team where I'm working together, I will always get this as an example. Like, listen, as an 11th grader, I was in a team that worked so efficiently. So working with this team has been very efficient and fun. Very, very fun. Yeah, very fun.
What do you think of me as a leader?
I'm going to be very honest about this. Soham as a leader I'm not saying this to be cheesy or something, but he's inspired me so much when it comes to a leader. And I keep talking to I've told him this like multiple times that I look up to him a lot. And initially when we went for DPS South also, somewhere or the other I used to always make sure that he's not like, I'm not getting scolded by him, because he should know that I'm doing a nice job, because I always respected you like that. I always looked up to you like as a leader a lot. So, and not just, it's not like, हाँ ठीक है, ये 5 लोग का team दे दो तो he'll work with. You give him like 50 or 60 kids at a time, he'll make sure they know he's the leader. So I think that's a very good quality that I take from you. So yeah.
Thank you. Nitya, you have actually been like one of my greatest students. Like, you look at me as a teacher, as a leader, I look at you like as a student and a friend. And it's not that you've just been learning, I have been teaching. Yeah. It's not that you just picked up. I have made my conscious effort to make sure that you have been learning.
One moment जो मुझे पता था कि Soham knows that I'm shit scared is he called me. He's like, कल assembly है, तू prayer करेगी या speech? I was like, I'll do prayer because it's easier to read out from a book. He's like, you're scared. I'm like, no, I'm not. He's like, you are fucking scared. Next time I'm putting your name down and you're doing speech. I'm like, no. He's like, yes. I knew. That was the time he knew I'm like shit scared, and I think he's been working on
Are you
me.
serious? No, because I remember that assembly. I remember what you're talking about. The Ganga House captain assembly or whatever it was had called me saying that Soham, you'll do it. I was like, bro, I am not coming to school. I have 2 people who'll do it. Yeah. One was you and one was Miglani.
Yeah, Miglani.
So I called both. I was like, you'll do this, you'll do that. She said, I'll do speech. She said she chose one.
She chose.
Then I told you to the other, and I don't know if you did it or not at the end of the day.
No, I was
No. I did prayer only. No, she did speech, but I didn't because because I convinced him ki listen. I agree. I'm scared, so I'm not doing
I
it.
really don't remember saying that though. I don't remember.
Yeah, but फिर
She just keeps. I know you keep saying that. Soham kept challenging me. I don't really know what that is about.
No, because that's how I always felt. Even if that was not a conscious effort.
I was saying how you, even if it wasn't an intentional effort, you did challenge me in a lot of ways, which have honestly helped me like a lot. That's right.
What do you want to be in the future?
No love. Don't fight. But I want to become an actor. I want to be in front of the camera. I want to be in front of the screen because I'm very passionate about it. I'm extremely passionate about performing, and that's where I'm headed. That's where I want to be. And I don't think I see myself doing anything else but that. And that's why I know that's how sure I am to become an actor. I hope I
Nitya, you know, I've watched you sort of grow. Nitya was like the shy kid, nothing really, chupchap aati thi, chupchap chali jati thi, nothing really. Like thing is, I remember all of people from all acts of drama, and I don't remember you from Invictus, which is probably why you were extremely silent. Maybe that's why. But from there, this girl just talked like ama. Now she talks ama. So she has grown, and she just qualified Miss Teen India, which is fantastic. I mean, that's crazy. That's genuinely crazy.
Yeah, I used to be that kid कि I'll come with my book, with my dabba. I would go to a corner, जो भी है ठीक है बोल दिया 2 line, come back, sit and go back. That's who I am. I don't know how this happened. I don't know how I'm heading Nukkad Natak, and where you're supposed to shout by the way. You're supposed to shout like a lord. I don't know
That's
how that.
crazy.
I don't know how that.
No, but you earned that. I told you that day also.
Yeah.
She has earned where she is. Which is good for her.
Tom has been very nice about it. He wrote me this entire letter, and that was a very cute letter. And I still have the frame. I see it every day, and that's the one thing that makes me smile so much every time I enter my room. Because I think more than like a team, I've made a very beautiful relationship with Soham. Like I look up to him as a brother so much. I see him with Divyam, and I'm always in awe. The way he has a very protective nature. हम लोग को ये बोलते थे he's a dad of the group. But ठीक है तुम लोग कर लो, I'm there.
Being called dad by pretty girls is such a shame, bro. It's such a shame, bro.
We are
Such a shame.
4 girls. We call him our dad.
All baddies.
So yeah, that's.
पर ये मेरे भाई की छोड़ो भाई. Thanks Nitya for being the team. Thanks. I love you. Bye.
I love you so much.
Bye. चलो. Hi, good morning. I'm here with
Aadya.
Aadya, can you please tell us what your role in this team was?
Social media management and short film supervising.
And your favorite word, organizer. Aadya, can you tell us how did you like working in this team?
Tiring, disappointing, but overall not bad.
How did you come to be a part of this team?
Soham asked me if I wanted to go to DPS South. I said yes. And ever since Rukai ma'am is making us do everything.
Mood में नहीं है आज ये.
I'm not in the mood to waste my time on YouTube where I can learn my dance. It's already dispersals in 45 minutes. I have to get my bag from fucking.
What do you plan to do in the future?
I don't know.
What are you doing right now?
Wasting my time.
What have you learned across the 2 events that we did this year?
Don't do more events.
What was one of your most fond memories from these events? What was one of the things that you'd cherish and take home with you?
And Divyam got over.
Do you like doing drama?
Yes.
Do you like being in a leadership position?
Yes.
What is it about leadership that you really like?
I like controlling people.
Where do you think that comes from?
Father issues.
Father issues? What did you say?
Father issues.
I said the same.
Have to go.
Aadya, you're a very interesting person.
I know.
Your style of leadership is vastly different from that of mine. And it's a very want to learn kind of thing. Where your kids really, really like you.
They do.
Maybe you're a female, that's why. But there is also another aspect to your leadership which I haven't been able to crack. What do you think that is?
I don't think of myself as a leader. Neither do my kids.
So where does this love and where does this understanding or listening spawn from?
They like me. I'm funny. I'm nice. I'm not mean to them. We all have a common goal and we all work towards a common goal.
So when someone doesn't work as you want them to, what do you do?
I tell them to. End of the day, they respect that the final call is mine. So they'll do their best to work towards my goal. My goal is basically their goal. So
But what if they don't match your ideation as you have pointed out to me several times?
I fire them.
But that's not how... Okay. Aadya and I fight almost every day. Over
Fight just before this.
45 seconds back. We yelled at each other. Sidhyarth was there. We were just yelling at each other.
I won the fight.
She did win the fight. She usually does. Because
But I'm still here. Technically, Soham won the fight because I'm sitting here in front of this camera. But if you heard us at that time, the intensity, I was a tiger and he was one scared little puppy. Correct?
she's not wrong. I agree with her. Aadya, where does that come from?
My
For me.
hatred.
No balls. Why will I love you. You are such a mature person. You are such a mature person. I find that whenever I'm frustrated, I yell at someone, which is terrible, and I'm really trying to change that. But I feel like I can yell at you, and you'll be mature enough to understand where I come from, which gives me the freedom. If I yelled at someone else very randomly, it'd be problematic to say the least. But if I just yell at you, like that day we fought on the group, I was just. Anyways, okay, I'll finish it here. Okay. Can you take the microphone off of that? I just hope. Okay, fuck it. Okay. Can you hold this? I don't want to see myself when I'm talking to you. Okay. We didn't even say sorry to each other, which is kind of fantastic. That I can just yell at you or anything, and you don't really mind, and you just yell at me as well, and it's kind of cool actually. It's only because you're very mature.
No, it's because end of the day you're family, so it doesn't really matter how much we fight. We know that we're stuck with each other. Stuck.
When did you join the team?
Last year.
How has it been putting up two of the biggest events student-led in the history of the school ever?
I like the cloud.
She loves the cloud. She actually really does.
People know me.
Everyone knows Aadya. And she's actually the Gundi of our team. She is the biggest bitch in our team. There's no one else.
It's like I can scream at them, but I'll get gussa if anyone says anything against them. So
Not only does it balance out, but Aadya is one of the most hardworking people on the team. She'll go back home. She'll spend 8 hours fixing a bloody reel, although she has to study. Recently, the studying wala kida has gotten into her, which I'm very happy about.
Correct. You know how many hours I studied yesterday?
6.
7.
Okay, good job. But yeah, she's the Gundi of our team and we love her. We need a Gundi in the team, everyone does. She plays a very important role in the team. She keeps everyone in check. She's probably the first one who keeps up with my, doesn't keep up with my bullshit.
I'm the one.
She's the the first person who calls me out.
If Soham yells at others, they'll take it. I'm the only one who eat his head out. Scream back at him and eat his head off. So I keep Soham in check.
She does keep me in check. Everyone listens to me. She just, which is good. You need someone, because otherwise I say weird things all the time.
You would never hear me say anything negative about Soham. The only person who hears me say the most negative things about Soham is Soham. Nobody else. It's a good thing.
We should record each other fighting.
I know,
It was a pretty intense moment there. It was very intense.
Right.
Me and Arth saw that and we were like, kuch to ho gaya.
He had the first seat view from it. He saw everything. That was a pretty.
Aadya is also my classmate.
Yeah.
She's actually one of the reasons our class is very disoriented. But you're probably the reason it's as oriented as it possibly is. Because you are with like everyone essentially.
I love everyone. I genuinely love our class. I won't say it to our class, but even like the weird characters who barely talk, I still love them on some level.
But she's the only child, so she has problems with sharing.
Yeah, that's true.
She really does.
That's
And she really wants all the clout for herself. She loves it.
I love when like a little junior walks up to me like, "Hi, you're Aadya, right?" I'm like, "Oh, yes." If you say so. I like juniors.
She loves her
I
juniors.
love my juniors. I love them. The guy who's holding the camera.
Sidhyarth is such a cutie.
We love Sidhyarth. He's been stuck in that.
Thanks,
Appreciate
Aadya.
his effort.
For being a team, I love you.
I'm leaving. Today, I don't like
Bye.
you today. I'll hug you.